How important is it like to have the right female though?
Oh no, super important for sure. Cause big bro. Cause it's like a woman don't really understand. Cause like I said, you're not gonna tell them everything. You're not gonna tell them that when you leave this house, you gotta go swim with sharks and you gotta go broke all these bad deals and go hang around niggas that really like love you but don't love you for real. And then you gotta come back home. You wanna feel peace. You wanna just feel your woman being there for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got that. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely got that. And it's important. It play a big part and it make you want to go out and hustle. So you can just bring it right back to her. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of times women don't really understand that you got to do that. So you got to tell them a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? You got to tell them what you up against when you leave the house. But just if they not nurturing on their own, they'll never really get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you tell or how much you try to explain.
You a smart ass y'all nigga.
Nah, for real.
Ain't even capping. Hey, before you get to the question, this nigga answer it.
Right.
I got a question every time I have a question in my head. This nigga answer it.
Right.
But then his other
No
question, nah, this
bullshit
real
though.
shit.
It's like if she ain't really got it, it's nothing you could do to tell her to make her want to, you know what I'm saying, make you feel good when you get home. She just got to want to be that person for you. That shit important though, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, but we was in Jamaica, y'all like sister and brother though.
Yeah, no, for real though. It's
shit.
like, and that's so funny you saying that, just being around, it's like, yeah, that's my girl. We affectionate, but it's like, we argue,
cool.
talk shit, we cool the same way like growing in the house with your sister or some shit like that, for real.
So it's like, so with having a girl and with also having like a child with somebody else that you used to be involved in prior to your current relationship, how do you balance like the relationship between your current girlfriend and your child's mother? Like, what advice would you give to niggas like as to how to be able to bring a happy medium to the middle and make everybody get along for the most part?
You just gotta be the man. You know, you can't take nothing personal, especially like women emotions, because women gonna be emotions. They shit like it's like an ocean. Women gonna say what they feel, and the man gonna say what he mean. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta think about that. Like even when you emotional or want to say some shit, you gotta take a step back, think about it. Like, no, hell no, it's cool. You ain't wrong. I don't fault you for how you feel or fault you for how you feel. But at the end of the day, it's all about shit being a family for real. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact, regardless if I'm with my baby mama or not, that's still my family. That's my son, mama. You know what I'm saying? And the family I'm building is my family, because this the family I'm building. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's all about just being a family. And I feel like if you're a real nigga and you do right by your kids, it's nothing no woman gonna be able to do or say for real. They gonna like,
unless you playing with their emotions, you still fucking them. That's
as long as you're transparent about everything, then like,
you can't really fucking them. You can't fuck them. You can't play with their emotions at all. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta do right by your kids, though. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't. And
that'll kill a lot of the shit.
Like a lot of shit, you'll grow. It ain't gotta be no personal relationship or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, if you gonna stand on your job and your business as a man and take care of your kids, they not gonna never deny you that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, we could be friends or we don't gotta be friends. But at the end of the day, this my job and I'm gonna just do it to, you know what I'm saying, the best of my ability. And it shouldn't really be no drama after that, for real.
How hard is it being just like a young nigga in this shit and to get the respect that you trying to get? You know what I'm saying? How hard is that shit?
No, that's probably the toughest shit, for real. That's the toughest part, because it's like, right now, in the world we live in, people respect, like, a look. They respect a look, money, and fame over actual respect. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like being a real nigga, you ain't gonna never really get the respect that you deserve or the respect that you feel you need, because it ain't a lot of people like that that's gonna understand the way you moving and gonna give you respect just off being solid, because niggas ain't solid, and you know that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How do a nigga avoid like being in the jury competition? Like, niggas buy what they want to buy, but you know, sometimes when a new watch comes, if you ain't got it, you don't sell off.
Exactly.
If you don't, how do a nigga avoid that type shit?
You gotta you gotta avoid that just by like, you gotta just be solid. Like, ain't no competition for real.
Your own
like,
style.
You gotta have your own style and not be no competition, because at the end of the day, it depend on what type of nigga you is. I know I come from literally nothing. Like,
facts.
I'm from the real live trenches. I'm a real street nigga. I ain't even probably supposed to be here for real, but I'm supposed to be here because I work to be here. So every room I'm in, I'm supposed to be in it. But what I was up against, I ain't supposed to be here. So when you think about shit like that, it's like, who is to tell me that I ain't winning because I ain't got this watch or this car? My mama got $1 million house. I got a multi-million-dollar house. I got 6 cars, 5 watches, 10 million chains. Like, how a nigga gonna tell me that I ain't winning because I don't got the same amount of shit he got? You know what I'm saying?
You gotta speak to the kids, bro. You got this what you here for, bro.
Nah, for real.
You gotta put this shit in the music, bro.
Cause that shit, like, nigga,
as a young nigga saying that shit, that's real shit, though, bro.
No, it is real shit, cause it's like, nigga look at you like, oh, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, cause you ain't this way. And a nigga tell you that ain't got none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real nigga who got everything, and you still a real nigga, but you got everything. You not gonna look at a nigga like, oh, no, I can't fuck with him because he ain't got what I got. Sometimes you just need to get around certain people to position yourself to have, like, everybody got their own time. It might take you 5-10 years to be able to afford whatever you want. But at least I can afford some shit. I can go do what I want to do when I want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This shit a real competition, though. Like, a nigga look at you like you ain't that nigga, or they ain't gonna respect you because you ain't gonna do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, shit, all I did was keep it solid. I done took care of myself, my mama, all my homies in position to go in. Like, I ain't the only one with no watch. All my niggas got watches, chains, cars, all this shit, you know. So I could go have every other paddock Richard meal, but at the end of the day, it's 3-4 other millionaires with me right now that could pick the tab up right now and pay for this shit. So
that's real.
A lot of times people, like, they want to position themselves higher than they position other people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really been one of them people, you know, and I think that's why it take me longer and it take people longer to get up on my shit and to, like, fuck with it, because I ain't trying to make you fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, this shit for who it's for real.
So, like, if you had to pick...
Yeah, you know that. Dope sell itself. Yeah. All you gotta do is just chill. Pass this shit out to who it's for, and they gonna come back for it.
Shit, they gonna advertise it for you.
No bullshit, though.
But if you had to pick, like, 5 people to go on the Chicago rap Rushmore, who would they be?
For Chicago, it'll be Sosa,
For sure.
Juice WRLD, Polo.
And you?
And myself.
Yeah, I fuck with none of the old niggas.
I do though. I ain't gonna lie, I do.
Ain't no twister.
It's just what we.
I heard ain't no twister.
I feel like it's what we doing now. It's a little different. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
If I could for history and everything.
It is though. It is. I ain't gonna lie, but see, I have to do 2, because if I did another one, I'd do a straight old head. I'd do straight old head. But I just feel like the wave and what we doing for, like, music in Chicago different, man. Like, niggas, like, I ain't trying to knock nobody or none of the old heads, but niggas just respecting this shit a lot more right now with what we doing.
Yeah, the old heads made a different kind of music.
Than they was respecting it back then. You know what I'm saying? And I just know that because I love hip-hop. I always, like, was a young nigga in the mix. I've been, like, outside 10, 12 years old. Like, I was always somebody, like, in my neighborhood and all through the east side. So I was able to, like, see this shit for myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done seen Kanye in person when I was a kid. I done seen Bump J in person when I was a kid. Twister, like, he really, like, know my uncle, the reason why I even started rapping in the first place. You know, my uncle passed away. His name was K-Tone, but Twister know him personally. You feel what I'm saying? And, like, the aura, everything was different. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I never really been starstruck seeing no rapper in Chicago until I seen Bump J hop out when I was leaving school one time. Like, he hopped out, and just they movement and what they was doing, I don't know, maybe just being a street nigga, he ain't really, like, he was just, I feel like he
Where's
was
he at now?
Bump, he out and about, you know what I'm saying? He out, he hustling, Bump doing him, you know what I'm saying? But, like, just when I seen him when I was a kid, that shit just, I ain't never really been starstruck for real. And then I seen Ye again, I was like, starstruck a little bit, and Ye had said something to me like, man, you gotta stop letting these niggas steal your style. And I'm like, damn, I ain't even think he knew who I was, you feel me? But he knew who I was, you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like music right now in Chicago, we could really do something way different than it's ever been done if we just come together, you know what I'm saying? We gotta come together like how y'all doing out here, bro.
What you think the process of that is, though?
Just leaving all the bullshit alone, man. So much street shit in Chicago where, like, niggas will be cool, but you can't be as cool as you want to be because you know a nigga or y'all cousins into it. Like, my cousin and my homie could possibly, potentially be in the same room, and I know these niggas gonna kill each other as soon as they see each other. Soon they see each other, they gonna try to kill each other. No matter if I'm here, he here, she here, they here. Like, we gotta do, like, position niggas where it's like, it ain't even worth it. Like, at the end of the day, when blood gets shed, I know for sure, like, that shit is unforgivable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's unforgivable. And I was like that. I was the same nigga. But when you got kids and you got 5-10 million sitting in your account, you ain't finna just go shoot a nigga broad daylight right now. You're not doing that. No matter how you feel, how angry, how much anger you got, nigga gonna think twice about that.
You got too much to lose for sure.
Yeah. Right. So you gotta put niggas in position. You gotta have opportunity where niggas is really getting money and they don't even got like that mentality where I ain't got nothing to lose. You know, I don't give no fuck how angry you is, how much you a real street nigga and a killer for sure. Nigga gonna think twice before they just go put themselves in the line of fire if you actually got something going on for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be selfish. We got to really, like, everybody who got some type of money, opportunity, resources, put that shit back in Chicago so we could get some money flowing out here. Like, that's the difference between Chicago and Atlanta. Niggas getting money. A nigga ain't even got a rap. You ain't never heard a rap from this nigga. He got every chain, every watch you got, car, all this shit, because niggas is getting money out here. That's what they focus on, money. Like, nigga in Chicago wake up just want to kill. They don't want to get no money.